people. And
Yeah.
offline. The pile driver. Money. Anthony Davis. Rim Rattler. Oh, snuff that one out. Nada. Over the line. Bop. That's right. Oh, foul. All day. That's good. Catch. Oh, explosive finish. Good. No good. Uh-oh, get it out. Rocks the cradle on that one. Dialed up from distance. Give me China. It counts. Down. That's a foul. Count it. Basket good. And that's all day. Denied. Misses from deep. Out of bounds. Oh! Return to sender. Oh, call that. Spike team. Oh, rocks the rim. Bingo. It's in. Scores. Connects with Jack. Powerful with authority. It's good. Yes. Serving them up. Who's next? No good. No good on the layup. Schwackums. Throws it down. Counted. That's a goaltend. The bucket. Can't hit from long range. Don't think so. Oh, yeah. No good from beyond the arc. Oh, yeah. Buries the jet. Get up, get down. Gets it to go. Let's hear for the winner of this pickup game, y'all. All right, that's a wrap. Great show by all the players and a big thank you to all the fans. We love y'all. Peace.
And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And one of the guys we'll be seeing in this one, James Harden.
This guy is such an acrobatic player, Kevin. The ability to adjust his shot in midair, to contort his body and still have the balance.
1:52 left to play here in the first. Smith with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Fontecchio defended by Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Off the left rim and out.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
LeBron kicks to Lopez. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Rose here. There's the pass to Johnson. Plenty of space. Here's Gilvich. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Atlanta. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Miami Heat, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
Well, I think for Miami, they've settled in about where we thought they would, guys, in the bottom of the standings. So no surprise, because we anticipated this team would have some struggles.
Yep, struggling to make headway. Not exactly a feel-good story, that's for sure. Mark, let's talk about something else.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Pass to Mitchell. A 3-ball. Gets the bucket.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Paul outside. Lopez dishes to Paul. Clippers moving the ball around. And here's Miller outside. Gets the bucket. Miller's got 6 points. The Heat trail by 8. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell kicks to Jovic. Pass to Larson. Pass to Jovic. Clock at 6. This one for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Paul passes to Miller. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Miller's got his 3rd basket of the night.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter.
Coming up next Monday, December 8th, go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. It's East and West. You don't want to miss it.
And the first quarter is... Number 11, defended by Beal. Number 11. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
And maybe that'll give this team a little bit of their edge back.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And a moment to check out Miami and who they've got coming up. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City. On the court for the Heat. Rose here. Pass to Ware. Fontecchio. He's covered by Leonard. Fontecchio. That three off the mark.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Leonard dishes to LeBron. LeBron right side. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And here's a quick look at how the Clippers' schedule is shaping up. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home.
A lot of attention on the Nuggets. You know, that game, that Denver game really is interesting to watch.
No good on the free throw. And Miami making a change here. He's off on the second. Looking at Miami, they want to turn it around after the loss to Oklahoma City.
Kevin, that game defensively was an absolute nightmare. They went into that building and just got blown out by a very hot team.
Well, they didn't defend those shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started rocking and thumping and bumping, things only got worse.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron in their last matchup against the Celtics had a nice performance. He had 9 points, and there weren't too many shots that didn't fall for him. Really efficient night from the field. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night, Steve, and he didn't disappoint them.
No.
Clippers leading by 8. LeBron sets the screen for Paul. And Bogdanovich kicks to Miller. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. That's good. And it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 3 assists tonight.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in him.
Back to Smith. Fires for 3. Gets it to go. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Paul passes to LeBron. Back to Paul. Here's the 3. No luck. The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, that was just a shocking result. Nobody saw it coming. You know, to lose to that team would have been surprise enough, but to get blown out like that, wow.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they were just sleepwalking their way through the entire game. I mean, they were like zombies out there. That's inexcusable in my world.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. Clippers lead by 5.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hello,
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
A view here of the skyline over Los Angeles, California, as we welcome. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Thunder. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, Los Angeles, down 5 spots from them.
Checking out Los Angeles. They've been playing some winning basketball here in the early going. I like what I've seen. They've showed no signs of slowing down from last season.
Well, this is a team that knows itself and knows what it's capable of. They've just got to keep working and continuing to improve.
The chosen one in at the 4 spot. Chris Paul is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Batum. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Back to Smith. Lets it go from deep. No good. And the Clippers will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Leaps for it. Ball outside. Clippers moving the ball around. The dish now to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Number 25. Defended by Batum. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Now, a severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
And the Heat making a change here. Harden dishes to Miller. Leonard on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. And that's 17 points for Kawhi Leonard.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something that you get away from.
Takes the three. Can't get it to go.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
To the middle. Tipped. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And Miami making a change here. Johnson's checked in. The Heat trail by 9. Here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Miller with the double team. Johnson covered by LeBron. A shot's good from Wiggins. He's got 10.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Leonard attacking. Now the feed to LeBron. Takes it out to Leonard. And that one's good. Leonard's got 19 points. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Miller with the double team. Knocked away. Larson covered by Miller. The pass to Mitchell. Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Ware makes it off the glass.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Clippers leading by 6. To the paint. Zubac. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
And so he hits both. 16 seconds left in the third.
Should probably use a little clock here.
Yep, make this the very last possession.
That's tipped and stolen by LeBron. Harden kicks to LeBron. Gives him the lead pass. There's the 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
They got it to double digits as we get set for the final.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue defensively and getting some steals.
On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. The Heat trail by 11. Dishes to Smith. Stolen by Harden. Harden left side. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, his passing is just a thing of beauty, guys. He knows where his teammates are on the floor at all times, and the moment one of them frees up, he seems to hit them in rhythm for an easy basket.
And also, he's absolutely able to do some incredible things in the air. I mean, he can look like a gymnast sometimes, twisting his body, double clutching his shot. But he maintains a smooth approach to it all.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Miami. Clippers leading by 13. And here's Harden. LeBron sets the screen for Harden. And he lobs it up.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
5 turnovers for him on the game. Guys, that's making it really hard for them to close the gap.
And Miami making a change here. Kicks to Beal. Leaves him in there. Harden outside. LeBron sets the screen for Harden. There's Miller with the 3. The shot no good.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Adebayo, covered by LeBron, gets the bucket.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
LA has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. He passes to Miller. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. For 3, that's good.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
The Heat trail by 16. And the Heat call time here.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. It's Harden with the drive. Back to Miller. He dishes it to LeBron. It's Beal on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to go.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Harden with it. Now guarded by Mitchell. LeBron sets the screen for Harden. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And finished off by LeBron.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
The Heat trail by 17. Pass to Mitchell. Fontecchio. The Clippers grab the miss. Beal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Up again, cleans up the mess with the savage put-back flush.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Deflected. Stolen by Mitchell. No good from Larson. Clippers leading by 16. LeBron sets the screen for Beal. LeBron James on the wing. Knocks him down. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for two. That free throw missing. And Miami making a change here. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. The Heat trail by 16. Pass to Mitchell. Larson covered by Miller. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. He took good advantage of that screen.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some words for his team over the break. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Clippers leading by 11. LeBron sets the screen for Beal. Makes the lead pass. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. .127 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Ware. Wiggins. Good ball movement here by Miami. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. And yes, sir, that one drops. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
Stolen by Mitchell. Adebayo covered by LeBron. Adebayo. Wiggins. Adebayo. And finally they hit one.
They have got to put a body on, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And so they foul intentionally. 43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he would have liked, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Off target with the open look. Clark, they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
It's LeBron with the drive. Kicks it out to Harden. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. LeBron sets the screen for Miller. Clock at 6. LeBron. And it's blocked. By Larson. With the shot. It falls! So the Clippers with the win. This was a solid win for them.
Tonight was a bounce-back win after a tough loss last time out. What changes were made to get the team playing so much better in this one?
I got to hand it to the coaching staff. They had every right to be all over us after that effort last game. But instead, they just went to the tape and showed all of us what we had done wrong and where our execution was breaking down. That type of reaction is why this team has so much respect for Coach and his staff. They treat us like men. Sure, we're going to slip up on occasion and have a bad game, but as long as we know Coach got our backs and wants us to win as much as we do, then those kind of games will only be an aberration, not the rule.
A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. First for Cleveland. And for the Mavericks.
You know, the Mavs, like many teams, are always aware of who the free agents are that might help them become better. And prior to last season, they made sure they got their finances in order to make a run at Darren Williams to bring him home to Texas. Didn't work out, but they did the same thing this last offseason.
Thompson with the bucket. Number one. Drains it from beyond the arc. And for the Mavs, they know that in order for them to remain competitive and not go through a traditional rebuilding phase where they're going to finish, at the bottom for a few years, Steve, they're going to have to lure some free agents.
And one way or another, their top brass has always made sure that they would be able to move contracts around and make an offer to whatever big-name player was out there. But think about it, the last 2 years they had unlimited cap room, unable to lure that big free agent fish to Dallas.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Lively. And a strong finish with two hands. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over here.
Well, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. The pass to Mitchell. Allen outside. Pocket six. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Mitchell. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his status as much in the clutch. When the big shot's needed to win the ball games, everybody in the building knows he's going to take it. Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down.
And so here's Cleveland after the miss from Klay Thompson. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Passes it to Mitchell. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
There's the pick. Poked away. Fast break, Dallas. This one for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
It's a tougher shot than you hope for off a fast break, but you can't argue with the result.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I caught up with Coach Jim O'Brien. When we talked about what they'll try to do on defense, he told me they're going to have to do everything they can to neutralize their opponent's high flyers, saying, quote, "We can't play above the rim like these guys, so we'll have to do our best to keep them away from the hoop." Gentlemen, easier said than done.
Thanks, Doris. And here are the Mavericks now. James Harden picking up that last basket. Step back on that one and let it fly. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Cavaliers leading. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Ryan needs check in for Allen.
Well, one of the struggles for a young team is figuring out how to win on the road. And winning on the road is not just execution, it's preparation. and mindset. And young teams struggle to put that together, and the Cavs were certainly a team that struggled with that.
Well, the Cavaliers being young was a big problem, and not having much luck with injuries was another. But, Steve, it can be tough to score points when you're on the road, and they struggle with that in a big way.
Well, they would end up in the bottom 5 in scoring last year while on the road, and that did them no favors. And defense, I mean, that was another issue. They couldn't stop anybody. So you combine bad offense, bad defense, going on the road, you're in some trouble.
We've got 1:18 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Number 32. And that one's on target from the wing.
And pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Cavaliers have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Bryant. That's good.
Their low post defense has to show some improvement, guys.
Yeah, of the last 10 points, Steve, 8 have come from in tight.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Outside Williams. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Thompson left side. And another basket for Dallas.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
Here's Schroeder. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Number 5. No good with the triple. Thompson outside. No good on the buzzer beater. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game. So well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
And I thought the key in that first quarter was the offensive aggressiveness. They attacked the rim and got to the foul line.
And I sense they're really feeling good about playing at home, taking advantage of the home court.
And the basket by Iyengar.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And, of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And, Steve, he's earned a nickname that's familiar to anybody that's followed basketball, the microwave. There's no slow build-up with him. All he needs is one shot to go down, and it can set him off, turn him into a real scoring machine. He cooks with gas, not electricity.
Now, here's Thompson after the miss from Washington. Thompson misses.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Come to me, come to me.
Here's Schroeder. He's guarded by Williams. He feeds it Struz for 3. Cleveland gets it back. Number 5. Blocked. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. He's covered by Thompson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Well, the Cavs really didn't have a lot of players that demanded attention on defense last year. Really, just Kyrie Irving. And when he was out, their offense had no punch.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Snatched away. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. Cavaliers shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. And for the Cavs, Cleveland managing just 6 wins out of the 30 games they had out of conference.
Well, when you can only win 6 games against the West, I mean, there's a pretty good chance you're going to finish at the bottom of the East. I thought injuries really derailed the Cavs season, but they weren't ready to go out on the road and beat better Western teams. Too many young players on the team who just didn't understand the NBA yet.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Gentlemen, remember, Kevin Love was the 5th overall pick back in 2008. And through hard work, he's transformed his body and expanded his game. He said, I love people telling me what I can't do, telling me this is your ceiling. I think all kids in basketball should never put a limit on themselves. I was able to get out of my comfort zone, and because of that, I'm a much better player. Not only physically, but mentally as well. Kevin?
Yeah, his great skill level has always been his edge. Thanks, Doris. So it's the Cavaliers now, after the missed 3 from Washington. Shot clock at 6. Trying his luck deep, gets it to go. He has 7. Dallas calls timeout.
Dallas usually does well against the Eastern Conference, and even in a year when they were struggling, that still was the case. The Mavs posted a 500 or better record against every division in the Eastern Conference.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 6. Now the pass to Christie. For the 3. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. He kicks to Marshall. It's up a 3. Pass to Washington. It's